Your pre-market summary for Friday, October 28th. Futures back in negative territory here, coming off a disappointing report from Amazon. Huge move to the downside after the close yesterday. We're well off those lows. Worth noting here in the pre-market for AMZN shares. Apple as well reversing post-earnings weakness that we saw after the close yesterday, trading higher in the pre-market. Here's a look at how things stand right now. About 0.5% for the S&P to the downside right now. The NASDAQ leading the way, however, 0.89 for the NASDAQ and tech, as we saw yesterday, relatively weak. 0.04 for the Dow in the red as well. TSX futures here in Toronto also pointing to a lower open. Same story down here. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and crude oil all to the downside. Here's a look at the overall market. Yeah, red candle yesterday for the SPY. However, we did hold above some key levels for the overall market. All focus going to be on the big names today, including Apple, as I said, trading higher here in the pre-market. Good to see after a big move down. Initially, following the report after the close yesterday, Amazon trading higher than the low from aftermarket yesterday, but still downside so far this morning on its holiday quarter forecast, missing estimates to say the least. We'll discuss that and more coming up. Another positive name here, Pinterest, with a good look this morning, beating expectations across the board. The forecast for Pinterest also pretty good right across the board. Nice numbers for PINS, up sharply this morning. Intel cutting not only its forecast, but its expenditure forecast as well. That is why the shares are higher this morning, up about 5% for INTC. So chips in pretty good shape to kick things off. Chinese stocks, however, not. All of the ADRs downside once again, anywhere from about 3 to 5% across the board. Yeah, some COVID talk coming out of China once again, not helping any of those so far today. Little one for you, this HTCR, little software name, up sharply in pre-market trading. It was actually after the close yesterday. It moved on a licensing agreement over in Japan. Grab the watch list, guys. You can use that QR code on screen right now. Has everything you need to know in the pre-market. Then you come join us at 8:30. We're live coming up here on TraderTV.Live.